Let's hustle, Aiden. You were gone a while. How are you feeling?
I'm infected, but good to go.
Yeah, that's great. Sorry about this.
What? Sorry about what?
About that. On behalf of all its whores, bandits, and idiots, I christen you a citizen of Villedor. Fuck. You're about to turn. Get into the light fast. Run. Tell you, they were speedy motherfuckers. That was close. Oh, what would you do without me, Pilgrim? Huh?
I never wanted to become a pilgrim. I just sort of fell into it. Roamed the country for another reason entirely. I'm looking for my sister.
And then what?
And then,
What will you do once you find your sister?
I'll find some place for us to live. Someplace quiet. Gotta settle down somewhere now that I'm infected.
Where will you go?
Any place is better than this city.
Ha, well, that's a pretty low bar.
I'll find a place where people aren't afraid of pilgrims. Aren't afraid of me. It'd be nice not to have to run and hide for a while. I always wanted to catch fish.
Fish are good. Well, I have a very specific plan.
You look like someone with a specific plan.
I'd like to live by the ocean. You know, it's supposed to be easier there. I always wanted to learn how to surf.
What, you find a bunch of old postcards or something?
Don't laugh at my dreams, man. I know one thing. I have to get out of this city. It's killing me, right from the inside. Will you help me?
The ocean's a long way from here. And we're both infected. People don't want pilgrims for their neighbors.
Fuck people. I will help you with them. And you can help me survive on the road. You know the routes. You know how to survive out in the open. What do you think? We cover each other's asses. How does that sound?
Okay, let's do it.
Awesome. Deal. You won't regret this, Aiden. I promise. As for your goal, here's the situation around here. After the PK commander was murdered, they blocked the route to the center. They're trying to keep the killer from escaping. To get to Fisheye, we have to outsmart them. But I know when they change the night guard. That will be our chance. I'm gonna get the stuff we'll need for the passage. I have to suss out our odds. Meantime, take a look around. Live a little. Come on. Let me show you something. Here. You'll need these. Take a look around the city. Old Villedor. Plenty of interesting spots to check out. You see the church? That's where the Howlers were after us. It's the center of the district.
Uh-huh.
You can find notice boards with missing people around the city. One of them is near the church. Maybe somehow you'll find something about your sister there. And if not, just have fun. The world's already ended, right? How could things get any worse? I'll be back in touch when I've got a handle on things.
Old Hank was mugged for a bottle of water yesterday. Things are getting out of control. We need the juice to turn on the UVs. Get on top and activate the windmill, will ya?
Used to live above the antique shop on Horseshoe. They were like 80 years old. They were still in love. I wonder what happened to them. That's what counts.
You're new here.
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No frigging way I can do it.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the third time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash, but he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention of yours?
I'm missing a few parts, and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah, something much more interesting. You'll see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in two places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Looks like you're in luck after all. I have the parts you need on me.
Are you serious? That's just fantastic! Heaven must have sent you.
Here.
I don't know how to thank you. One more thing. Could you help me set up my show? My installation's right outside the main entrance. Turn it on, please. I'll go get Alberto. Wait till he sees it. Meet me by the goat pen then, near the wall.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
When did all this happen?
A long time ago. Looking at you, you were still a kid yourself. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2 girls. They were 5 or 6 years old, and it looked like they hadn't eaten for a month.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some old bread and took off because they were shaking as if they were about to turn. Red eyes, swollen veins. I don't know what they were giving them there. Those psychos from the GRE.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
There are rumors about a lost Garden of Eden, found under a glass ceiling somewhere on Old Mount Street.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only time I smile. And then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Young shoes.
I thought farming would be less complicated.
Unfortunately, nothing good comes easy.
Says the guy with a bunch of children. One boy right after another.
Everything all right?
No, it's grilled. The goat is grilled. I'm such an idiot.
What happened?
I must have overcalculated the voltage.
See? He's useless.
I'm sorry. I don't know how I could get it so wrong.
I told you it would be a waste of time.
Why? I don't think so. This is very... It has big, huge...
You're saying it has potential.
Potential, yes. It could be an effective weapon.
A weapon?
It's a ready formula. If you just use it on a weapon, it could raise your odds against turned creatures. The brave goat gave its life to science. There's dinner for everyone. And you? I take you as, and pronounce you,
Craftmaster? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Come, Vincenzo.
I can't thank you enough. Here, take this. If it's not strong enough, come round to my Craftmaster workshop.
Sure, thanks. Just, watch yourself out there, okay?
No worries, friend.
Spin cures my impulse. I'd rather not ask how she knows.
And so I took it easy. You know the little girl is only 6 years old. Well, big.
You're doing fine.
Nice to see a new face.
The worst part is, I haven't been able to do it since the accident.
Hey, that's the Pilgrim.
She does, and she's against it.
She'll change her mind when everyone starts talking about
That's
you.
your final answer.
You don't know her. When she sets her mind to something,
You're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you're hitting rock bottom.
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started ranting?
But wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life. Wait a second. Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Barney said if we lose control...
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Who is Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. And you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Water runs out, we're all going to fuck with PK civilian alike. A little space, please.
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
I see. It was a risky situation. I get it.
So, we good?
We're good.
Find something you like in the bazaar?
Pilgrim, heard you were the curious type. Explore streets and building interiors if you want to learn the history of this city.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only time I smile. And then I see the goddamn UV lights.
We have such well-kept Really?
No one ever told me that.
I don't.
Wait,
I can't promise
are you
that.
trying to hit on me? Maybe.
I miss her.
Never.
And that's your final answer?
Let's not talk about this.
Got a headache? Use hers. Fever, hurt, diarrhea? You're on your own. What happened to the fire?
This is his show. I don't feel how tired I am.
Well, then take a nap.
Haven't seen my
I can't
kids
do it
in
on
months
cue.
because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Civilization's but a whim of circumstance. Always knew it.
Knew this guy in Houndfield who removed his biomarker just to see what would happen. Next night, he turned.
I invite you to browse.
Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
She's seeing a peacekeeper. Her parents are gonna
Don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know.
Well, you know, you too, I guess.
So, I was thinking, what would you say about hooking up tomorrow evening?
Sometimes I can't sleep because of the awful sounds the infected outside make.
Thanks for offering. Listen, you're very nice and all, but I'm with someone.
You're with someone?
Yeah.
Advice. Leave the city before you get trapped.
Enough already. This isn't going to happen. I get it. Sorry.
Wind's blowing from the east. That's bad.
Hey there.
What's going on here?
Hello, I'm Henkel. This student here was curious about my lesson today, about when the guns were confiscated in Villador, and what happened afterwards. He wants to light a candle on the site of the March Massacre.
The March Massacre?
Yes. 64 people died that day. Gunned down like sitting ducks. If you want to know more, you should go and see for yourself.
Why can't he?
No one can leave the building while school is in session. Children shouldn't walk around the bazaar on their own.
I thought you'd be more worried about them falling into a dark zone.
Oh, kids nowadays are too smart to fall into a silly hole. Anyway, could you light a candle for him, young man? You might learn something yourself.
Sure, though I was pretty lousy at history.
History is boring when someone tells you about it. It starts being fascinating when you can touch it.
Touch it?
Yes. Take this candle and go to the monument of the World Art Congress. Or what's left of it. It's close by. Contact me when you get there. You'll see what my lesson was about today.
Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know.
Know anything about it, Aiden? You know, you too, I guess. Yeah, wait, are you trying to hit on me?
Maybe.
Howdy.
So,
It's nice to see a new face. Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Get that. Before the fall, people would feed their pets instead of...
Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
Try cutting through young shoes.
As you say, it all seems to...
Unfortunately, nothing good comes easy.
Says the guy with a bunch of children, one born right after another, like your wife's gumball machine.
You think making that many kids that quickly was easy?
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about when I look at my smile. Then I see the goddamn UV lights.
How could you, Will?
I didn't do nothing.
I don't believe you. You never liked him.
How do I do this? From what Harvey told me, it goes this way. Or maybe not.
What is it?
Something fucking stung me!
Okay, sit down.
Damn it! My neck's killing me.
Oh, it was probably just a bee.
More like a hornet.
Don't be such a baby.
Come on, this fucking hurts.
Quit your bawling, you big baby.
Relax. I have something for that.
You hear? They say water restrictions are coming. Take a good look at this farm, because it may be gone soon. Did you know they used to carve pumpkins into faces for some folk ceremonies back before the fall? Such waste.
Pilgrim, how's New Paris holding up? I have a cousin there.
I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter. You know, more people kill themselves than are killed by virals these days. Guess they need some kind of purpose. Purpose? No.
Man, I don't want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got... got to do something about the water situation. Have mercy! Please, release me!
Inhibitor container detected.
Yesterday, I noticed a humming in my ears.
At your age?
What if there's too much electricity in the air?
Is that even possible?
anyone will give up electricity.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Dude, I saw you climbing up that thing.
Inhibitor container detected.